I thought that I would start where we started the last live, which was at the front door. And you can see behind me, the last time I did it, uh, that gable above the front door wasn't there. And that's going to be a glass gable, and it's going to be absolutely fantastic and bring in loads of light into the much shorter hallway. So that's the first thing. And I'm going to be going in there in a minute. But before I do that, I just wanted, just in case there's lots of new people here, I just wanted to briefly say who I am and what I do and what my newsletter is about and everything else. So basically, so my name is JP. Hello, and I write mainly about interiors, renovations and gardening. That's why it's called Home and Hort. I thought actually when I chose the name, I thought that Hort would be completely obvious, but apparently it's not particularly obvious at all. It's short for horticulture. Um, Anyway, it's too late now. I've chosen the name, and that's that. So Home and Hort, and so I mainly talk about interiors and gardening and renovations and things, but I also do quite a bit of kind of vintage finds, shopping, bit of travel. I do some lifestyle posts, and it's a mix of everything with a bit of kind of love, life, and fun thrown in for good measure. So that's basically me. Um, do you want to see the mess first? Because the one thing that you need to know about when you're doing a renovation, particularly of this size, is that you have to get used to inordinate amounts of mess. And builders are not tidy, not in the slightest. So, what you don't know is that my lovely husband, Mr. C, has actually, over the weekend, while I was writing Sunday's post, he's actually cleared up a huge amount of it. So, it was 10 times worse. It was 10 times worse than this on Saturday. But I'm going to turn things around and I'm going to show you the mess that's outside first. And then I'm going to go up a ladder very carefully, and I want to show you the roof and how good it looks. All right, so give me a second. Right, are we ready? Okay, look at this. Going into the skip and taking out anything because we can use that this winter and burn it, quite frankly. Why would you Hi, Mike. Hi, Mike. How you doing? Mike Soden's here. Brilliant. Um, and yeah, so that's that. And then look at all of this. Oh my goodness, we are in need of a second skip already. So now here, this is very exciting. So these are for the hips basically on the roof, and it's up here. And this is the final thing. We're nearly done on the roof. I'm going to go up very carefully. Here is here is the north side of the roof. It's an incredibly tall roof. Um, 2 stories in that space. It needs a good clean, and you can see they've got to do the hips there on the edges and the top and what have you. And there's a couple of little bits to go on these little. Can you see these little vents over there? There's one up there and there's one up there. I've put those in. I've got somebody else to put them in, quite frankly, for showers, basically shower rooms, so that we're all nice and fresh in the bathrooms, which we didn't have before. So that is that, and you can just see if I can go up one more. That's the gable over the front door now. So it's going to be so lovely. But next, I think tomorrow, actually, I think the roofers are back tomorrow. I think they're going to finish this roof in the next 2 or 3 days. And that means that this huge tin roof that's 4 stories, 4.5 stories up, can come off and come down. And that means that we're going to be bringing the scaffold right down to just one level, which is going to be great because I can finally see out a bit and actually get some light into the place. So really exciting. Let me just get down from there, and I'm going to take you into the barn now. Right, come on. Oh, okay. Now, just as before I go inside, Before I go inside, hang on, I just want to turn this round again. Hello. So before I go inside, I do want to just warn you because what you're about to see